Now then, I said when I was at Great Missenden that things were about to change. And here's the proof. I am now at Amersham railway station, and it's not just Chiltern here, as you will soon see. So welcome once again to Down the Line. So, Amersham Station, like the previous three, also opened in 1892 by the Metropolitan Railway. And in terms of the modern day services now, it's not just Chiltern, it's obviously London Underground. However, the station isn't managed by Chiltern like the rest. This now becomes managed by London Underground. And I have a feeling the rest of them along to London Marylebone will be pretty much the same. So that's just going to go and park in the siding and wait for the return journey to Aldgate. And yeah, there's more than meets the eye at Amersham, that's for sure.
After a memorable visit at Great Missenden Station, the line begins to be dominated by the Metropolitan line. Although, as we've previously discussed, this used to lead further up the line towards Aylesbury, but this does provide a better connection for the local commuter in modern times.
If you are going to travel from Amersham to central London, the journey time is around about between 33 to 60 minutes, and that's depending on the service and journey you take, whether that be Chiltern to Marylebone or the underground towards Aldgate, etc. Now, there is a lot more than meets the eye, like I said, and if you are going to travel to Amersham, then you will be in travel card zone 9. So make sure that your Oyster card is topped up, because you don't want to get caught short-handed going from zone 1 to zone 9.
I do find that this station has a certain charm of its own, and with red being my favourite colour, I'm a big fan of the red detailing here. But I have to say, I did find that the mix of underground and Chiltern services did take some getting used to after seeing it for the first time.
A little more about Amersham. So obviously when it opened until 1922, it was called Amersham. From then, it was changed to Amersham and Chesham Bois, or Bois, until 1937, when the original name was restored back. I wonder what the reason for that was, and probably just people probably didn't like the name or how to pronounce it, like I just struggled to. Not only that, however, it is one of 3 underground stations in Buckinghamshire. The other 2 being Chalfont and Latimer, which is the next station and next episode, and Chesham. So yeah. There's definitely, like I said, you know, 1 of 3 in Buckinghamshire. Didn't know that until now. But yeah, that's why we do this.
Having the underground in places other than London does seem strange, but it is nowhere near the scale of what it used to be back in the day, especially with the inclusion of steam-hauled services. Something that you would never see today.
As you can already tell, I am no longer the only person at the station. So like I said, with the inclusion of London Underground, naturally the commuters' numbers are going to go right up, obviously for services into central London. Bit of trivia as well, Amersham is the 2nd furthest underground station from central London, and is also the 2nd most westerly, the first being Chesham. So yeah, bit of trivia there. Like I said, we do this because, like I said, before I researched and looked at these things, I would never have known. I would have just thought Chiltern, Underground, that's about it. But it's never just that simple, is it?
Each railway station so far has provided a different learning experience. And like I said at the start of this video, there is always more than meets the eye, because this line gets more and more intriguing the further I go along towards the capital. But Amersham is definitely a key part of this line, and I can't wait to see what the other stations has in store for me.
Right then, so that's my time at Amersham done. My train is going to arrive in 5 minutes, where it will take me to the next stop of Chalfont and Latimer. So I will see you there for the next episode as we go down the line.